Hello! Welcome to a special Christmas episode of Reginald Talks to Things. Oh, when I was thinking about a guest to have in the podcast for Christmas, a few things came to mind. Should I interview a Christmas tree? Like maybe a Scotch pine or a balsam fir? Or maybe a star? Or a major? Oh, and I think I'd have a lot of questions for a frankincense if that ever came on the show. But anyways, I decided for the first annual Christmas episode of Reginald Talks to Things, I wouldn't talk to a thing at all, no. Instead, I've invited a couple of my friends on the show to talk about Christmas. So get ready and stay tuned for a special No Things, All People episode of Reginald Talks to Things. First up, we have my good friend Gwen joining us. Gwen, welcome to the show.
I'm so happy to be here. Merry Christmas.
Oh, Merry Christmas to you too. And we also have on this episode Colin. Colin, welcome to Reginald Talks to Things.
Hi Reggie. Hi Gwen. Merry Christmas to both of you.
Oh, and Merry Christmas to you. Oh, but I want to ask you guys about 2020. And Gwen, we'll start with you. Do you have any thoughts or reflection as the year comes to an end?
Well, it's been a strange year for sure. And I know it's been really hard for lots of people.
Oh yeah, we've had lots of restrictions to try to keep people safe. Oh, for me it was really hard not to be able to see some of my friends and some of my family.
Exactly, Reg. But I guess, as I look back at the whole year, I'd say I've got a lot to be thankful for. I'm really excited and hopeful about things getting better next year.
Me too, Gwen. It's going to be a bit of a weird kind of Christmas because my family can't be here from Ontario, and I can't go see them. But I'm still excited about the Christmas, and the waiting is almost over.
Oh yeah, that's right. I've only got 4 windows left to open on my advent calendar.
Oh yeah, do you have one of those chocolate calendars?
No. My mom says it's not good for me to have chocolate first thing in the morning. Oh, so instead, I have a really cool Lego one.
Oh, my advent calendar has a little idea for a science experiment that you can do every day.
Oh, that's awesome. I like Advent and calendars because it's so hard to wait for Christmas. You can have like a little kind of present or treat or something every day, and it kind of keeps you going as you wait for the big present at Christmas.
I don't know what it is. Oh, it's wrapped, so it could be anything. Maybe it's a ball or a new bike. Oh, or maybe it's something like a PlayStation.
I think he's talking about Jesus, Reggie.
Yeah, Reg. At Christmas, our big kind of present is Jesus.
And Advent is all about Jesus coming and about waiting for Jesus to come, right? We remember what it was like for people to wait for God's promised Savior the first time, and we wait for Him to come again.
But we don't just wait, do we? I mean, do you remember when I talked to a lightsaber a few weeks ago? It said that Jesus' followers have the power of God, which is even better than having a lightsaber, and we should get busy saving the universe.
I don't know, Reg. I'm not sure if we're supposed to lightsaber battle with people over the holidays. I think it should be a little bit less of laser fights and a little bit more of quiet, peaceful songs.
I sort of think both of you are right. It's really good for us to have a season where we kind of slow down and remember and celebrate the incarnation. Do you know what incarnation means?
Oh, yeah, I used to think it was a flower. But it's actually how God put on squishy human flesh and came to Earth to be with us.
Exactly. The God of the whole universe became fully human, and that's a big miracle that is really good to remember and celebrate.
Right, and now all of us, as the church, have the power of the Holy Spirit, and we're called to be the hands and feet of Jesus. And so, like, we don't actually save the universe on our own, but we do partner with God and represent Him and do His work and show His love to people in the world.
Oh, so we can sort of do both. We can have this special time of waiting and remembering and celebrating Jesus' birth, like Gwen said.
And sort of like Reggie said, we don't have to wait. We can remember and celebrate Jesus every day. And we can be out in the world doing Jesus-type things while we wait for Him to come back.
Exactly. I totally love the Christmas season and love thinking about and remembering how God's promises come true and how God brings light and peace, grace and mercy into the world at Christmas. And I hope all the rest of the year we can also kind of keep that in mind and in our hearts, because it's our job to partner with God and to help bring the light and peace and grace and mercy to the world every day.
Well, friends, I think that's a great note to end it on. Thanks to Gwen and Colin for being here, and thanks to all of you for joining us. Don't forget to like and subscribe and all that stuff. I'll see you in 2021 on Reginald Talks to Things.
Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas, everybody. Bye-bye.